boys and gal, if y'all are watching, which you're probably not, probably mostly men, which is okay. Your boy? There's a lot of emotions today. There's a lot of ups and downs, roller coasters, this and that, this and that. So before, I guess I'll start with like the beginning. Went to work in a good mood. You know, I always come to work in a good mood. I'll be like, what's up everyone? How y'all doing? Say what's up. It's me. Dap, dap, dap. This, that, and the other. Bang, 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 bang. And then, the guy I work with, not in a great mood. The guy who's on my station, because everybody usually has 2 or 3 people, per station. So the guy that was with me, yeah, like he was in a mood. Like he's low-key bipolar sometimes. I don't know what it is. So yeah. And then because I'm working with him, it makes my mood also just not want to be in a good mood anymore. So I'm like, it's okay, Luke. Just do your job. It's fine. And then my other chef, he just, I don't know, he just did some small shit that shouldn't have made me annoyed or more annoyed, but it did because I already was annoyed at this guy. And so my annoyance kept compounding, and which led to me just not talking and just strictly working. I'm sitting there, I'm cooking, that's it. I don't give a fuck. That's what I was doing. And then fucking my guy, he said something to me because he told me not to put something on the burger. I ended up putting it on the burger. Then I took it off. And he was like, I fucking told you not to put it on there. Why the fuck did you put it on there? And he kept saying fuck. And it was like a little fucking needle just poking me until like I snapped. And I was just like, yo, what did I say? I don't even know what I said. I said, yo, keep fucking talking to me that way, I will literally leave line. I don't give a fuck. And I just said something along the lines of that. And then I don't know if he even heard me, but because I didn't say it to him, I didn't want to yell it. I didn't want people to see how frustrated I was. So I just said it, and I don't ever snap online. But he was, oh my god, that shit pissed me off, bro. It was like, fuck. Like, he hold himself to this such a high, like, point in our kitchen, but his attitude is always so fucking shit. Like, 80% of the time. So that happens. And then I'm just cooking 2-3 hours straight, not chatting. And then my friend was like, are you good? And I was like, this guy's fucking pissing me off. And then he was like, yo, I know you're upset, but we're at work, try to leave it aside. I'm like, I'm trying, bro. So then we keep going. Buddy, it's a green light, please. So then I just put up good food, and so then I put food up, and no one's complaining, right? Food is going up, fucking phenomenal, perfect, not missing any bills, everything is all good. And then someone said that my teammate and I, had to be more joyful because we weren't really like talking too much and we weren't in a good mood. And so I was like, in my mind, I'm just like, I don't care right now. I'm not gonna lie. Like, my food is going up. I'm paying all my bills. Don't complain about how I'm acting right now. Because I'm giving you callbacks. I'm saying heard, yo, that, yeah, chef, and all that. And then, what happens after that? And that made me more and more annoyed. It was just like these very, very minor things that when I was trying to get out of my annoyed state, would just bring it back. And I'm just like, fuck, bro. Like, I need to go take a break and chill the fuck out. Because I can't be acting like this. I don't like it. I eventually calmed down. Me, Keyshawn Ryland went outside, chatted, normal shit. And then work was chill from then on. And then this girl, because my station is right on the opposite side of the water station, with the pop station, so I see all the servers like get water and pop or whatever for guests. So I saw her, and I was like, how is it out there? I'm just like making small talk, whatever. And she's pretty bad, I can't lie. She's a solid solid fucking 9 or 10 in my book. I can't cap. And so that happens, and then it's just small talk here and there, nothing too crazy, because we're still cooking, we're still busy. And I was like, are you closing? She's like, yeah, I'm closing, so I wasn't stressing about having to keep talking to her. And then we just kept chatting when we could, because I was closing, I wasn't cooking anymore, and I could like talk and shit. We just kept talking and talking. I was like, this is looking pretty fucking good. It's my fucking boys. You'd be like, Luke, you're a fucking bitch. Go chat. I'm like, okay, I will. Fuck. And then I did. And then kept chatting, whatever. And she works part-time. Learned a lot about her. Very cool girl. Very cool, entertaining girl to chat with. Hopefully I was the same. I don't know. Because I have this thing where when I talk to girls, I change the way I act. I was trying to be myself with also a little bit of like subtle flirting sort of thing. So yeah, that happened. It was good. And we kept talking, and then she was cleaning up her area. I clocked out. I was talking to other servers, go to her area, and I didn't know what to say because I was like, fuck, I have no lines right now. What do I do? I'm like, Luke, just fucking walk over there. I walked over there. I just started talking. And then it was just flowing. Chat was chatting, this, that, and the other. She was asking me a couple questions sometimes. So that was nice and showed that like she was maybe not interested in being friendly, a mix of a couple things. And then I saw one of my boys, Keisha, one of my other boys at work. I was telling him as this whole thing was going on, I'm like, we're chatting, bro. Oh my god. And so I go up to him and I was like, do I get the IG or do I get the number? Which do I pick? And he's like, get the number, bro. I don't know. And I was like, fuck, okay. So I go up to a couple of servers and I was like, yo, what's your thoughts on her? Because they're like kind of like the group servers. And then so they're like, and then she was like, go for the Instagram. And I was like, why? She's like, because you want to take it slow. She's like, number, if she says no, then you're fucked. But IG is pretty easy. You can get in there pretty quick. And then just like, you know, just slowly do your thing. I don't know what I'm talking about. So that was happening. And then I was like, all right, I'm doing the IG. So then she's done. She's walking upstairs. I'm walking with her, making a couple small talk, learn some more about her. And then she was like, all right, get home safe. I don't remember what she said. And then she was going into the washroom. And I was like, fuck, I have to ask right now. Because I was going to ask her as I was walking down the stairs or like saying bye. And then I was like, is it okay if I get your Instagram? And then she was like, yeah, of course. And then she got her Instagram, and I was like, inside, I was like, go. So I went upstairs to my boy. I was like, I got the Instagram. I was a happy cat. I felt like a fucking kid on Christmas getting his fucking Christmas gift, bro. Like, shit was crazy, bro. The last time I got an Instagram from chatting was literally at my other job, like fucking 3 years ago. I don't even know, bro. She was so long ago. So, if I'm talking to the right person, I'm in the right mood, I can chat. I'm telling my friends that tomorrow. I don't give a fuck. So I'm happy. Ended the night on a success, I guess we could say. And yeah, now I'm gonna go inside, eat some fucking Subway. My fat ass bought 2 footlongs. So overall, what happened, my dad talked to me about some therapists. He spoke to some therapists. So on that note, he's talking to one more therapist. He talked to a couple of guys, one girl. So we're making some headway on that. Hopefully we can get some stuff patented with that. And yeah, we're making a lot of progress. And I feel pretty good right now. I think tomorrow I'm going to try to go to the gym. My throat's feeling a little iffy right now, but I don't know what it is. It's just being annoying. Speaking of fucking thing in my throat. Yeah. So yeah, time to go inside, eat some good food, watch some anime, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day or night, whatever time it is for y'all.